This is the SoCal Update. I'm Cara Santamaria. Today, LA District Attorney George Gascon and his controversial parole reform. It's Thursday, May 6th. Since taking office in December, LA District Attorney George Gascon has embarked on a radically different approach to criminal justice. One of his policies requires his prosecutors to support parole for most prison inmates. For a closer look at that policy, I'm joined by KPCC's Frank Stoltz. So, Frank, how's this new policy different from past practices?
Well, prosecutors in the past have opposed parole for most inmates from LA County. These are the most serious criminals, murders, rapists, and kidnappers, for example. But Gascon says prosecutors have focused too much on people's original crime and not on their rehabilitation. So he's ordered prosecutors to support parole for all but those considered at high risk of reoffending. And even for them, prosecutors must remain neutral. He's also prohibited prosecutors from attending parole board hearings. There were more than 1,700 hearings last year.
So, these sound like significant changes. What's been the reaction to Gascon's policies?
Well, like other Gascon initiatives, this one may result in people spending less time in prison. And a number of people in law enforcement worry that will increase crime. Some family members of victims are angry the DA will no longer send a prosecutor with them to hearings to argue for people to remain locked up. But other victims' relatives don't support keeping people in prison for as long as possible. Gascon argues the parole board is equipped to make decisions on its own, and he points out the recidivism rate for people granted parole is only about 1%. I should note that Gascon's policy comes as more people will be eligible for parole because of new laws, so that recidivism rate will be something to watch.
Thanks so much, Frank.